Victoria, and today I'm going to be doing a monthly favorites, and it is like August. August is over. Can we believe this? Like, I don't know what was happening, but something was happening, and my mom's like, oh yeah, September. I'm like, what the heck? We're going into September? What is life right now? So yeah, I just want to quickly say that the month of August for me, oh, it looks like I'm losing this. The month of August for me has been probably just one of the most like productive months like of the whole year. Like, I'm serious, not even productive. This month has just been so weird and crazy for me. So I kind of want to talk to you a little bit about just kind of what happened to me in the month of August. First of all, first thing was that I ended up, well, okay, someone in my family that is rather close to me that lives far away got sick. So basically my mom had to go and help take care of them, which left my sister and I the ladies of the house. And so basically we had to keep up the house so that way whenever my dad came home, the house looked nice. So we had to do all that kind of stuff. So that was a big thing for us, and we ended up doing really good. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm dying inside. That's because I am. I'm sick. I actually went to the doctor yesterday, but I wanted to film this for you. So that's number one. Number two was I actually went away on a retreat, and I never like go away from my house. So that was something else that was really cool. Then I started YouTube. Like, I started YouTube this month, and let me just say, I never talked about this that much on my channel, but basically I have been wanting to do YouTube now for over a year. I'm serious. It's like anywhere from 1 to 2 years I've been wanting to do YouTube, but I was too scared to just kind of post it up, and I didn't know what other people would think. But now that I'm doing it, it's literally making me so happy. So while we're on the topic of YouTube, I'm so sorry about the lack of videos, but for now on, I will be uploading every Sunday and Thursday. So you can count on a video every Sunday and Thursday unless my Wi-Fi decides it doesn't want to cooperate, which might be a problem because my Wi-Fi sucks. So YouTube, and I think that's it. So I just kind of wanted to quickly say that. Let's just go ahead and get into the favorites. And this was the month that we started school, so awesome. But we only had a week of school, so you'll see next month that my favorites completely change. But let's just go ahead and get started with the makeup, shall we? Okay. First thing was, we bought this for my sister to do her makeup for her dance, and then my mom had possession of it, but I got possession of it around towards the end of July. So this is the Naked 3 palette. Now, whenever I first got possession of this, I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to take so long for me to get used to using it. Literally, no. This palette, I have been using it like every single day this month because it's so fast and easy. Like, I already know what colors I should use to have a fast and easy makeup look. So this is awesome. This palette is amazing. The colors are super pretty, and I actually have a makeup tutorial that will be going up in the next 2 weeks, kind of using this, and you'll see all of this makeup. The makeup tutorial is kind of centered around these products, so stay on the watch for that and get excited for a makeup tutorial. So Naked 3 palette, amazing. Next is, these kind of go hand in hand. Basically, I just went and I bought the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder because I use my Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation all over my face, but then the pressed powder. But then I use the But then I'd use something from Clinique just to kind of help set it, almost kind of like a translucent powder. So I didn't want to have to dish out the money for the Clinique one. So I was like, you know what? This is just going to have to work for back to school. And it has. And I've actually been enjoying it. And then in hand with that, I've been using the Clean and Clear Oil Absorbing Sheets. So whenever my face gets oily, I just blot, 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 powder, 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 and I am good to go. So next, I'm sorry my voice sounds awful, but that's because I am sick. Okay. I had to throw this in because I have been using it like a lot this month, but it broke. Rest in peace. This is the Clinique True Bronze Pressed Powder Bronzer in O2 Sunkissed. This is something that my mom had, like, that was many years old, and she never used it. So we were using it for, I think, for one of my performances. I needed makeup, and we were using this, and I just kind of kept it. But as you can see, or not, it's broken. So rest in peace. This is not going to last me for very long, and I'm kind of upset because I don't want to go out and buy a new bronzer, so I'm hoping maybe Clinique still has this. I don't know, it's probably close to 20 years old though, so we'll have to see. It's probably pretty old. Next, I've been using I've fallen in and out of love with this, but I've been using it almost every single day. This is the NARS Orgasm. Everybody knows of this. It's, you know, pretty and corally. I'm wearing it right now, and I just love how this looks with the bronzer that I just talked to you about. Okay, now I kind of rediscovered that I had these, but I knew that I had them, I just haven't really worn them. This is the Victoria's Secret Chubby Glossy, it's like a chubby stick. It's Glossy Tint Lip Sheen, and the color is Boudoir Pink. I don't know. But I really like this because it's like a neutral color, but it has like kind of pinky undertones, and it's really pretty. Just a pretty neutral color. And then on top, I use the Color Drama Lip Shine in, I guess, 2AZ1. No, I don't know if that's the shade. But this just goes really nicely on top. It's kind of, once again, like that pinky nude, and I really like this. I've been wearing these two together with the rest of that makeup look. So yeah, okay, that is it for makeup for this month. Now let's go into food, shall we? I have been eating a lot healthier. But these are just some snacks that I brought with me whenever I went away and I couldn't have like oatmeal and stuff like that. So first of all, it's almonds. I love almonds. These are so good. If you're allergic, then sorry. But these are so good for a snack, and I'm going to talk about her a little bit later on. But I don't know if y'all know Cassie Ho. She runs Blogilates, and she has a meal plan, and for one of her snacks, she has that you eat 10 almonds, and then I think it's like half of a cup of fruits. So I've been doing that, and the almonds are just so good. They give you something to munch on, and they're better for you than chips, and they're just super yummy. So these are just lightly salted, roasted almonds, and the brand is Gold Emblem, so these are really good for you. I mean, they are high in fat, but it's good fat. So that is that. Next, I have my Nutri-Grain breakfast bars. I love these all year round. The flavors that I like the apple cinnamon. This is the apple cinnamon. I like the apple cinnamon, the blueberry, and the strawberry. So that's that. Next, let's go ahead and talk about the Belvita, because I love Belvita as well. Belvitas are awesome, and I actually did this the other day because I have to get up an hour in advance to take medicine before I eat. But with school, that's a little bit more challenging. So literally what I did was I took my medicine and then I just ate these in the car or throughout the day. So these are just the Belvita breakfast little biscuits. It comes with 4 of them. I like the hard ones because they have like the soft baked ones, but I like the hard crunchy ones. And this is the blueberry flavor. I also like the chocolate flavor, and I also like the cranberry orange. I have not tried the cinnamon one, but my friend loves the cinnamon one. She likes the soft baked cinnamon, so I'll have to try that. But that's it for food. I'm looking down at my notes for stuff that I want to talk to you. So now I want to talk to you about things that I have been watching for the month of August. First of all, I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but I love to work out, and I recently started like watching more of Cassie Ho's videos. Blog Lottie, she does like pop Pilates. I'm sure you probably know of her. She is awesome, and she is here on YouTube. And like I said, I've been enjoying. She has like a like a food plan, but that's kind of hard for me to follow since, you know, my mom makes food and stuff. But I love doing her calendar, like her monthly calendar. It's just time is a big issue for me with school, but I've been loving doing her workouts. So that is one thing that I've been watching. Another thing, guys, I have a problem. Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders making the team. I have a problem with this show, and I kind of knew this summer that it would be rolling around again and about time for it to come on. And it has been, and my family is probably sick and tired of me watching it, because anytime I'm downstairs watching TV or eating something and watching TV, that show is on. I love that show. I have a problem. If you have not seen it, I think they're kind of like an episode 4 or 5 of season 10, but basically it just shows the process of girls trying to make the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, and this show is amazing. It's so sad to see like these girls' dreams just like be crushed, and it's also really sad. Like, I know last year, it's okay for me to spoil this, I guess, but I know last year this one girl, she was such an amazing dancer, but the fact of the matter was that her body, she was just short and stockier. She was not fat. She was perfect. She was just short and stockier, and she just didn't look good in the uniform. So guess what? She didn't make the team. And, you know, the two ladies, Kelly and Judy, they were so upset to have to not, you know, to have to cut her. But yeah, it was just so sad. So you need to watch that show. I have a problem with it. So yeah. Another thing that I've been watching is Naked and Afraid XL. My family and I, we like to watch Naked and Afraid, and now Naked and Afraid has an XL version. So basically, if you don't know what Naked and Afraid is, they normally take one man and one woman and they put them out in the wilderness completely naked, and they only give them like 1 or 2 items, and they have to survive for 21 days. But Naked and Afraid XL, they took 12 people that completed the 21-day challenge. And once again, they're naked. 12 people, they're naked. They put them in kind of like, I think, 4 groups of 3. They put them out in the wilderness, and they have to survive for 40 days. And it gets really good because it's sometimes funny, but it's also just a good show to watch. So it's like one of those survival shows where they have to survive 40 days. So yeah, okay. And then the last video favorite is, this was my dad's birthday. His birthday was on the 13th of this month, and for his birthday, what I decided to do at the last minute was I went and found old pictures. I went through all of our old pictures, took a picture of the old picture, then in iMovie on my iPhone, just like I would edit a YouTube video, I edited the videos together, put some of his, one song that I like and one song that he liked, made a video showing all his old pictures. And it was really cool because I didn't have pictures from his Facebook and stuff, so this was just like pictures that are just old, like actual pictures. So it was really cool to see those on a digital format, and I loved that video. So yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take a break because my nose is running and I'm stuffy. I will be back in just a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Like I told you, I am still sick, but I wanted to film this for you anyways, so please just bear with me. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and talk about songs of the month, and this is my last little area, so let's just go ahead and talk about songs of the month. First of all, Chocolate by 1975. So, like, I always heard the 1975, whatever, and I was like, okay, who the heck are they? But this leads me into another favorite, song favorite is, what is it? Oh yes, on Spotify. It's one of the playlists that they already have made for you. It's called Young and Free playlist, and I love that playlist for summer. Like, whenever my sister and I were doing chores and housework, I would put it on and I would jam to it. My sister, it's not her cup of tea, but it's definitely mine. So yeah, Young and Free playlist on Spotify, and one of the songs on there is Chocolate by the 1975. I've heard that song before, and I was like, oh my gosh, is that the 1975? So yeah, love that song. And there's another song of theirs that I like, but I'm not super familiar with them. But oh my gosh, I love that song. Like, it's awesome, and I love the sound of them. So really good. So let me go ahead and check that off Okay, of course, Drag Me Down, One Direction. First of all, where the heck did that come from? It was one morning I woke up and I saw that on my Spotify they added it to one of the playlists that I follow, and I was like, what the heck, Wendy added a new song? I was like, okay, sure. I really like it. I think it's a really, really, really good song. And I'm still out of the loop, y'all. I just found out like the other day that they're deciding to take a break and that Louis is going to be a father. If that's wrong, don't quote me, but I'm so out of the loop. I don't know anything, so yeah. Okay. Okay, next song is Live My Life by One Republic. I love this song because whenever I was on a plane on the way to Istanbul, they actually had, like, you know, on the planes where they play music videos, and that was one of the music videos, and I really like that song, and I kind of associate it with that trip, just because, you know, music does that to you. And then whenever I was putting my dad's video together, I was like, you know what, this would be an awesome song for that. So I put that song in there, and I absolutely love that song. So it's Live My Life, I think by One Republic. Pretty sure it's One Republic. And then the last song is Shut Up and Dance. I don't know who sings it, but I've actually never heard of the song before until whenever I was helping with freshman orientation, that we had to learn a flash mob, and that was the song. Okay, this was a long video, as, let's be honest, all of my videos are, but it was so nice just to sit down and talk to you. And like I said, go ahead and subscribe because I'm going to be having a couple of makeup tutorials coming up, and I also have an outfits of the week video that is going to be coming up. I'm going to try so hard to post every Sunday and Thursday, but of course with school and stuff it is kind of hard for me, but I'm going to try super hard. So please don't forget to subscribe, because you're probably going to forget, oh, who is that weird girl that I've never seen it before, and I forgot what day she says that she, uploads. So just go ahead and subscribe. It's going to make it so much easier on yourself, and it'll make my day. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and tell me what some of your favorites are, and if you love any of the things that I've been loving for the month of August. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!